Here I have a triangular shaped stone that chipped. I was cutting this stone, a nice piece of amethyst, and I had finished the pavilion, working on the crown, and the spindle slipped out of my hand. The stone came down and hit the lap, and the big chip broke out of the stone. What a disappointment. So I put the stone aside for a while because it's a very good color and it's still big enough I can do something with. So I decided I will go ahead and just cut a round brilliant out of it and see what size I can get out of this piece. I'm going to try to salvage it. So I'll get started and I'll start rounding to see what size I can come up with. Okay, looks like we got a round stone now. Like it's pretty well rounded. Okay, there we have the pavilion preformed. That little shallow spot right there, that'll cut away. I'm not worried about grinding anymore. That will be cut away when I cut the main facets. But anyway, it looks like it's going to turn out okay. I've got plenty of room for my girdle and the crown. Here is the design I'm going to cut for this stone. It's a round stone. It's not a standard brilliant, but it's a variation. Bodner round, it's called. Okay, I'm cutting the main facets. Okay, there the mains are cut with the 600 lap. Next I'll put the 1200 lap on and go over the mains, and then I'll cut the brake facets. Brake facets are now cut, and this lap I'm using is a lightning lap 1200 resin bond disc lap, and it leaves such a fine finish I can go directly to polish. I can skip the pre-polishing step. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go right to the cerium oxide lap and polish the pavilion. Okay, I'm polished up here, all finished polishing, and I'm ready to transfer the stone. Okay, I've transferred the stone, and I'll let the glue dry and cut the crown tomorrow. Okay, I'm ready to start cutting the crown. Okay, there's step A of the crown, and these are going to be the break facets. I'm not finished yet. I've got to cut them down a little bit more. The girdle is still way too thick. So I'll go around again, bring them down halfway on that girdle thickness probably. Now I have cut all the 16 break facets with the 1200 grit lap, and I've started on the 8 main facets, which is this facet right here, and I'm going to cut this all the way down till it touches the girdle. This will be cut all the way down, and I have 8 of those to do all the way around the stone. Okay, here we have all the facets that have been cut with the 1200 lap. Next, I will put the 8000 pre-polish lap on. I'm going to pre-polish the entire crown, and then I'll go to polish with cerium oxide. Okay, I've completely polished the stone with the cerium oxide lap, and all that's left is to cut the table and polish it. Okay, we're ready to cut the table. 45-degree angle, index gear set at 96. Sheet adjustment 0. Okay, the stone's fully polished, and I'm ready to take it off the dot. See what it looks like. Bad. Clean it up some more. Too bad it's got the inclusions. But I knew it was going to be that way, so I like this cut. I'll be cutting this design more often.